Jim Henson's Creature Shop. 3 volumes of magical entertainment for all ages.
I'm sorry. Oh, dear. I'll be more careful. I'll be, really careful.
I'm a fighting toad. Do you know who I am? That's Witcher. Oh, yes. Boy, I can't believe it.
Jim Henson's The Storyteller.
Dorothy is back in the Emerald City after freeing a captive prince and her friends from an evil spell. The Gnome King had transformed them into ornaments in his vast collection here in the underground kingdom of Gnomeland. The Gnome King has sworn revenge, and Lord Calico is trying to cheer him up by taking him on a tour of his new palace.
Hey, great fountain, Calico. Yup, you did a real fine job, Calico. Thank you. The work is helped, though, sire. Yeah, that fountain's great. Needs some, you know what to set it off for. Ornament, sire? Oh, I'm so glad you said that. It shows you're feeling better, sire. Oh, yeah, Why don't we put that lovely eagle out here by the fountain, huh? Oh, no, sire. The eagle would detract from the natural flow of the fountain's lines. It's too busy for something simple like the fountain. Nuts, Calico. I guess you're right. I'll use something else then. Very good, sire. Like that tiger ornament. You know, the one sort of cute and cuddly looking. No, sire. No. Too puny. Why not use that pair of flamingos? Too corny. I want the tiger. I know. You wouldn't go for the puppy? Looks cute as anything. The tiger. No, wait. The bunnies. How about the bunnies? Nah. The bullfrogs. One on each side. What a statement they'd make. Tiger, don't get it. But, sire, the tiger's so small. The proportions are all wrong. What you need is the stone harp. It's restrained elegance. Calico. Sir? Why can't I have my tiger right here where I want it? Why, Calico? Because the tiger was the Prince of Earth. Dorothy freed him, sire. Did you have to remind me? All right, scratch the tiger. Give me the eagle ornament I wanted in the first place. The one you thought was too busy. The eagle was the lion, Dorothy. Dorothy. Oh, I'm gonna go back to bed. No, sire. Oh, I can't wait another day. I'm gonna get even with her. But she's gone, sire. Remember, she went back to the Emerald City with Scarecrow to visit Ozma for a while. Of course she's in Oz, and I plan to go after her. Yes, but it didn't work out, sire. Remember, the desert sun was too bright for us. It blinded as soon as we reached the surface. Oh. You must try to forget about Dorothy. You have a kingdom to run, orders to yell, subjects to scare. You know it. I just want one thing. Revenge. I'll get you, Dorothy.
The Gnome King wants Dorothy. Dorothy wants Ozma. She promised Glinda that Ozma would be ready to become the Queen of Oz in time for her coronation. Ozma wants no part of it.
Ozma, if you don't let me teach you how to behave like a queen, I'm going to tell Glinda and let her talk some sense into you. Hooray, that's fine. Wait, don't go down there. It's too dangerous. You might get lost.
I heard was that once you've come this far, you can't get back. I don't know what that means exactly, but that's what I heard, Dorothy.
Huh?
Precisely. I sure would feel better if I saw a door or something, but I don't see a thing.
Oh, no way out? Do you think we're trapped forever?
Meanwhile, the Gnome King is about to consult an invasion specialist. We don't get to Oz yet.
Stop! Hey, stop! You feel? The king's ready to see you now. Excellent. Hey, hold on there. You can't just walk into his chamber. I have to announce you first. Yeah? Now, wait 1 minute. Perhaps you don't understand. Look, I said you can't. Look. Your Majesty, may I present Guff? Mr. Guff. Yes. So, you wish to invade the land of Oz? Yes. You know, of course, that traveling there is impossible.
I know! That's why I sent for you. I want to go, impossible or not, understand?
I understand, but it's still impossible.
Are you an invasion specialist or not? I expect you to come up with a plan, not to tell me that trip's impossible.
Oh, I have a plan.
You mean you've come up with a way to get us over that boiling desert so the sun's rays won't blind us and everything?
Yes. No problem at all, Your Majesty. The sun's rays will never touch you, but we won't go over the desert. What? Even should you march in the dark of night, the desert sun would finish you in the heat of day. Instead, you and your army will invade Oz from a different route entirely, a route that will allow you to enter the Emerald City completely undiscovered. You will reach Oz through an underground tunnel. Huh?
Wait,
What is it, Ozma?
I'm not sure, but I think I see something. Oh, really, Ozma? Where? Over there, see? Where? Over where, Ozma?
Can't see a thing. It's pitch black.
Can't see it? See what, Ozma? Where? This door, silly door. I don't...
I see.
I don't know. Nothing but bricks.
As far as the eye can see.
Wow, look at it sparkle. Oh, there is magic down here. It's glorious.
A whole wall of genuine emeralds. Of course, this is the heart of the Emerald City. Well, I'll be. Isn't that something, folks?
Oh, my. I've never seen anything so beautiful. Oh, look, there's writing here.
What? Oh, yes. But it's not in any language I know. My brain can't make head nor tail of it.
So the king built a city in the exact middle of the land of Oz, and the people rejoiced and were glad. Huh? And because the king was loved, he had no enemies, and Oz flourished. Peace reigned. Ozma, am I dreaming? I don't believe it. I can read it, Dorothy. I can truly read it. The king's prized possession was not wealth, nor was it power. It was his daughter, Ozma. Hey! Ozma, it's the story of your life.
Oh, I just knew there was a reason for all this.
Keep reading. What else does it say? The king loved his daughter and cherished her so, he carried her in a silver silk-lined basket. She traveled with him everywhere. But then, one day, when the princess was still just an infant, tragedy struck. The king suddenly became terribly feeble and ill. He could no longer keep the peace among the people, and soon gnomes and witches appeared. Then, one night, an outsider came to the land of Oz. thought best. He left the child in the care of an old woman named Mombi, who had some magic power. To be sure Ozma would escape detection, Mombi turned her into a boy named Tip. That's right. Then Glinda turned you from Tip to Ozma again.
It's the whole story of why you and you alone are destined to rule the land of Oz.
That's right. That's what I've been trying to tell her all along. And something else, too. You must have magic powers, because you saw the door and could read the instructions. All of a sudden, I feel different. Hooray! Now you're ready at last to become queen. My father was the great King of Oz. Now I must fulfill his last wish and become the Queen of Oz and rule so he'd be proud of me. I don't think he'll be needing any more lessons. What a relief! Destiny or no destiny, those lessons were dull. Still, I know they'll help me when I'm queen.
Oh, she can't be queen if we can't get out of here.
Oh, leave it to me. That's no problem. Will you trust me and do as I say?
Anything you say, Your Highness.
Of course, you can use your magic. Take my hand, please, and hold tight. Up we go. Now.
As Ozma magically guides Dorothy and Scarecrow to safety, Guff unveils his secret weapon.